Have I mentioned lately how much rain we've had? Oh, I think I did. Lucky I put all those drains in. We've just had a big downpour again. More rain, more rain, more rain. It's all flowing out that drain nice. That's looking good. Spin back around this way. I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be on this, but I'll keep talking anyway. The water's just trickling down that little drain under the bridge nicely. And off it goes. Down, around, into the swamp. Bye bye water. We'll go and have a look at the driveway. It's holding up pretty good, I guess. There's a little bit of water pooling just there. But with that extra load of gravel, I should be able to fix that. Drain's working well. Oh. Drain seems to be working well. We'll go for a walk. Check it out. I built a little mound there to try and get the water away from the driveway, and that seems to be working perfectly. It's flowing down in sheets into the drain, around the corner. Very minimal water on the driveway itself, so I'm pretty happy with that. Still might make that drain a little bit deeper. I get too much dirt left over, so I built myself a big dinosaur poo. Brett makes like a perfect pyramid. I just make dinosaur poo. Looking at the actual driveway, it's not too bad. There's a little bit on that edge that I'll have to scrape that grass off to get rid of it. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that. Again, just down here, there's a little bit of water sitting on the driveway. But that's where that extra load of gravel has to go. A little bit here and a little bit up the top. We should be good to go. Coming off there nice. Flowing like a river. So they were predicting 55 to 75 mil of rain today for us. And I think we've only had about 20. But what a mess 20 mil makes on saturated ground. G'day, Axel. I can't move that timber yet because I keep screwing the driveway up with the forklift. But once that timber goes, I can finish this drain properly. Quite a bit of water travelling across the driveway at the entrance to work. But hopefully that can be fixed with the pipe that I've ordered that's going to go just in front of that gate. It's going to go under the road. I started doing this little bit yesterday. Try and move some dirt out of the way. Little puddle there, that's where the pipe's going to come out. And then we're just going to send the water to the swamp, where it should be. Bye bye water. I still see us as the lucky ones, because down south of us, Taree, Kempsey, Port Macquarie, Wauchope, all those places, Coffs Harbour, Bellingen, they're copping heaps of rain. Oh, now they're copping heaps of wind. Hey, hold on. Jeepers. Nearly blew me away. So the flooding down at Taree is, it's never been recorded that high before. I think it's the Manning River at Taree. So they've got record-breaking flooding happening there right now. And it's still raining and there's more rain to come. So, in hindsight, we are the lucky ones. Even though our ground's saturated and messed up, we're not doing too bad. I can go back to the house now. There's wind picking up, the rain's picking up. It won't be long before I'm starting to get wet. But pretty happy with that driveway. Here we are, late night escapade. We've come all the way from Chicabia down to Chicabia to see what Brett's doing and to give Brett a hand.
2 kilometre trip.
We'll 2 kilometre trip. We'll pass the mic over to Brett and Brett can have a ramble about it.
Alrighty, so here we are. A week ago, I found this little bargain. This trailer was advertised for $600 and had been dropped down to $500. It was out of registration. It had some rust in the cross members, which we've removed. And I thankfully negotiated the guy down to $250, but then when I turned up to have a look at the trailer, I felt guilty, so I gave him $300 for it. I know it's not much of a difference, but it certainly helps me for what I want to do. The whole idea behind this little project is we took this old trailer, we're going to repurpose it because I have 2 kayaks which are 6 metres long. And the reason I got the trailer is because I couldn't find a trailer long enough to do what I needed to do. So we're going to take it to a blacksmith. He's going to redesign, re-engineer the back. He's going to extend it by 2 metres. That way I won't have any overhang for my kayaks and they'll be protected by the frame of the trailer. We've basically gutted the whole trailer, ripped out the rollers, took the mud guards off, took the old spring packs off. The spring packs are, I think they're about 10 leaf. So my poor little kayaks are only about 15 kilos each. So they would have bounced around. They would have bounced around a fair bit. So we've reduced the spring pack. So it should provide a little bit more of a softer ride and I won't shake my fiberglass kayaks to pieces. So there we are. That's it. New guards. The only thing I haven't changed yet is the frame and the wheels, but I'm seriously contemplating changing the wheels as well. And why? Because we can. Either that or I'll give them a $750 million rebuild. That's it. That's the project. So watch this space. We'll see what we come up with. Have no idea how I'm going to mount them yet. Actually, yes, I do. I have some roller roof rack kayak mounts over here, some Rhino roof rack kayak mounts. So we're going to configure those and they'll hug around the kayak and hopefully keep it secure. See how we go.
here we are, back at Brett's. It's the next day, and he's into it. What do you know? It's raining. We'll go around and see what he's up to. There he is. He was upside down before, and inside out, and twisted around. But now he's right way up.
I think everything's done.
Yes, it's raining again, and yes, the rain just went on the fresh paint. Fantastic. Here we go. It's time to start putting it all back together. Now that we've made it black. See how this goes.
Hey? What's wrong with it?
So they're not wide enough. Nope, don't work. Nothing works. So Brett's turned up to have a little dig in the digger. Hold on, there it is. He should be better at this because it's what he used to do for many, many years. See how he goes. What a mess. This is the day after 100 mils of rain over, I think it was about 12 hours. So I'll go into town tomorrow to get the pipe to put under the driveway. So we're just going to try and prep this outside end for the water to get out once we put the pipe in. Well, to everyone's amazement, it hasn't rained since last Saturday. It's been fantastic. The sun's been out, the ground's been drying up. Soon we're going to be able to mow the grass, the lawn, turn it into lawn. Hopefully all the drains will be able to grass up. I've got some all-purpose grass seed, so I'll spread that out a bit. And hopefully by summer, by spring, things will start looking a bit better. Well, we'll probably wrap that episode up. Got a little bit done. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. No, I'm only joking. So we got a little bit done. What do? Drainage. Still doing the drains, moving dirt, shaping earth. Went down to help Brett with his trailer for his kayaks because he's going to enter a 106 kilometre kayak marathon down the Clarence River, that is. So good luck to Brett on that venture. I won't be joining him. So the trailer's to transport the 2 kayaks, as he mentioned. That's an ongoing job that just keeps on going and going on. But today, no, I won't tell you what happened. I'll wait till the next one. because I think there's a little bit more footage of what we did down there. So he comes up here and helps me with the excavator, and I go down there and help him with his trailer. Bit of quid pro quo. Well, that's about it. Next week, I think they're predicting 15 mil of rain for Monday. We really don't want that, but we'll see how that goes. But that pretty much wraps it up. Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Oh, my name's Colin. Bye.